guys, so welcome to the final video of the class of 2018. And this one, I didn't really do anything like this before, but given all the other top 5, top 10 lists I've done so far, this one is a lot more subjective. This is just my favorite things of the year. And some of these things are just representative of said things, but they, they as a whole, I love these things. So just starting off real quick, and I'm not going to pan over the table, stuff like that. I'm just going to hold up what I love. So down near the bottom of my favorite things of the year, something that unboxing art got me into. These are silly little Grocery Gang figures. Super reminiscent of the 80s and 90s toys that I grew up with. Very cheap, but super fun, super cool. I've got so many of the front line, or the first wave or first line of them. I've got a couple of the second, I think, and then I've got the entire third wave. But I have not reviewed them. They've just been in a box. So they will be coming out eventually. Some of you guys have liked these reviews, but it is what it is. I love them. I'm going to keep buying them, at least, maybe not all of them, but the ones that for sure I dig. But moving on with some more things that I absolutely love that happened this year. Beast Box. The little Beast Box transforming figures. So they didn't really have a home in the Transformers list, but I love these things. So from the D10 to the Delta to the MoMA to the JoJo that I've got coming, along with some more custom D10s, and the ones that are coming out in the future that I talked about the other day on the live stream, between the Rhino, the Hippo, and they just teased like a hawk, and then the alien ones from Monster Box or whatever, I forgot what it was called. That's amazing, amazing stuff. So really, really looking forward to all of that. Next thing on the list, a little bit more intrinsic to the channel itself, and that would be the upgrades to my review set. So the whole lighting setup that I did this year, the amazing Yeti microphone along with the headset, and actually the new webcam that I've got right there. You can't really see it. All these things have all made producing stuff for this channel so much better. And of course, when it comes to like the Nerdcast, which is things that I'm going to keep doing, definitely upgrades and helps. And then also intrinsic just to the collecting part of what I do, the upgrades to the Shoky cave, as you guys could see from the vlogs I did. All those things, absolutely amazing, and definitely my favorite stuff from this year. Next up is something that I literally just got yesterday, and I wasn't going to get it. I'd been putting it off for a while, but I've talked about it for a long time, even going back all the way to the first Nerdcast, and it's my first Eagle Moss ship. Now, the review for this obviously hasn't been shot or anything. I just got it, and it is the USS Defiant, and this is the XL version, so this is huge. Normally, Eagle Moss ships are about yay big. This thing is massive. You guys should know the Defiant is my favorite Star Trek ship, period. This thing, well, a little pricey for what it is. Has die-cast, great paint, licensed product, made very, very close to the real renders and stuff like that, but I love this thing. It's going to be on display proudly here in the cave, and hopefully it hasn't started me down another rabbit hole, although there are a few more ships, like say Voyager, or if I can get the NX-01 refit Enterprise, that would be a good one. Plus, according to Dan, and I saw these in the store, they have new ones that they're calling, I guess, STDs. Great name there. They're bigger. They're like the base model, but they're bigger than the little bitty ones. So I might invest in those down the line, but the Defiant, had to have it. Next up, also something I got for Black Friday, and I've been waiting on it, but it's absolutely gorgeous. The review will be coming beginning of next year. I just haven't had time to sit down with trying to take care of everything and work. But it's my statue of the Batman Who Laughs. Dark Knight's Metal, in general, the fact that it got me back into comic book reading and collecting, which I'm going to go ahead and throw Dark Knight's Metal in here as well. One of the best things of 2018. Of course, it started in 2017, I believe, but this guy has started my statue collecting. I will be getting the rest of the Dark Knights as they come out from from Diamond Select. I don't want the DC Collectibles version. I don't really dig their aesthetic. But this one makes me happy. And, you know, check it out. He's so evil. And now the fact that he has his own standalone series, or 6 or 8 part series that's coming out now, also really freaking awesome. I've been kind of jumping around this list, but still one of my favoriteest things from this year entirely. Simone's Core Drill. Now, off the top of my head, I honestly don't remember if that was from this year or last year. I know I got it at the beginning of the year. I have to relook at it. This thing is so good. I'm not going to sit here and play the music because it will give me more copyright hits. This thing was responsible for the second most copyright claims ever in a video. I had to fight them all for about 2 months to finally get them released. It's so good. Certain friends can't not play with it when they're here, and I love it. And I want to get more Gurren Lagann stuff. There's a few things that I did not get this year that I hope are still available that I can get when I have a little bit more money. Obviously, Christmas time's over. Money's running a little bit tight. But my top favoriteest thing, period, of this year. Flame Toys Drift. There's not words. There's no words for what Flame Toys have done. They created a high-end Transformers figure. Massive detail, die-cast, lights, a display base, endless amounts of articulation and accessories. This thing is stupid. It's so stupid good. This was at the top of my Transformers list, but then I realized it was unfair because it doesn't transform. So that's why it actually switched positions, or switched lists, I should say, with the Shattered Glass Prime. So that's why this is freaking awesome. I haven't gotten it yet. I still want to get Tarn. I've got to find a way to afford it. But as we covered in a different video, the Flame Toys model kits are ridiculous. And apparently, they're doing a model kit of this guy. It's not going to be anywhere near as good, although they're basically going to be shrinking down all their engineering. So, I don't even understand. But this thing is absolutely insane. If you don't have Flame Toys stuff, by all means, find a way. Because it's worth it in the end run. I don't mess with it much because it's a beautiful display piece, but you can, and it's still that good. That's why it is definitely the best thing from 2018 that I've ever gotten. And hopefully I can say that about a few more things next year from Flame Toys. But guys, that's it for my end of the year list. That's it for this favoriteest thing list. What are your favorite things you got this year? And if there's anything else that I did not cover that you thought was really, really awesome, by all means, throw it down there in the comments. I'm always interested to see what your guys' opinion is. But my room is now a huge mess. I have stuff all around my feet that all need to be put back on the shelf, but I also have to edit all these videos in the next day to get them all out in time. So that's the way life is. So guys, stick around for all of these videos that I've been putting out. Thank you. If you haven't seen them all yet, for some reason, there'll be a playlist. And guys, thanks for all of your support in anything that you've watched or liked or anything from 2018. And I'll have a video coming out on the 1st about the future of the channel, how 2019 is going to go, stuff like that. So stick around for that. But once again, thanks for everything you guys have done. Thank you for watching. And make sure you like, make sure you hit that subscribe-ish button, all the things. And thanks, of course, to my patrons for helping me out all year long. Hopefully in the future, I can get more of them. If you guys are interested in any of those things, it's always in the description down below. I'll see you guys later, and I hope you have a great New Year's. And that's it for 2018 as a whole. So I'll see you guys in 2019. Remember, as always, to keep on nerding, to keep on building, and let's just keep on building this channel and this community together.